All right, guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be installing what's referred to as a vacuum manifold, also known as like a boost block. So this is what it is. Let's see. All this is going to do is you're going to have one in vacuum slash boost reading, and it's going to send up to 5 out, or I guess 7 if you want to use the big 1/2 inch stuff. I'm using 1/4 inch. I got my boy Peyton that works at the trophy shop to engrave a awesome new logo on here for us. So for right now, the plan is, oh, it's really dark. The plan is to put it back there. I'll get some light on the situation here in a little bit and show you the plan, but I got to build a bracket for it and then get everything plumbed and wired in. My boost gauge and my P3s never worked because I needed a little adapter. I bought that, so that's another reason that I needed another boost point, I guess. I don't really know. So currently I have it through a 034 Motorsports tap, one vacuum line running straight to another map sensor for my methanol. I don't want to just keep teeing fittings and teeing just to get everything. It just looked awful. And also my new low pressure fuel pump is going to be run off like a Hobbs switch, so secondary fuel pump's not going to come on until it sees a certain amount of boost pressure. It'll catch that second pump on, but it needs a vacuum reading for that, so it knows when to cut on. So yeah, we're going to get to building a bracket on this tonight. I'm going to throw a little video in right here. And that's just my boy Peyton at his job, engraving it for me. We time-lapse it real quick. Really cool process. So what they do is they laser etch it first, and then he sandblasts it to get it perfectly like cool and cool looking. I think this looks so cool. It's going to be a nice little touch back behind the engine bay. Never seen this done on a 3-liter Audi, S4, S5, SQ5, A6, A7. None of them. I haven't seen anyone run this. It's not uncommon to run a boost block. Boo block. That's what my boy Nick called it. But yeah, we're gonna get it installed. Should be fun. All right, guys. So I currently have all the parts out, and I started building a little cardboard template to make sure everything is gonna work. So this is what I've got so far. I had to notch it for the big, I think that's a ground wire there that leads. One's positive, one goes to like a little negative terminal somewhere. The horn is out, this down there. We'll relocate that. Pulled all the methanol stuff off the firewall. It's going to be mounted, that's a little too much light. It's going to be mounted something similar to that. I also have to add the map sensor. We're going to transfer that onto some ABS black plastic. It should look really good. Next thing I got to figure out is how I want to mount it. I'm probably going to mount it off of that bolt there, and then have to make something about right there to mount it, and something on this firewall. So that's the next tricky task, but I'm done for the night. Resume in the morning. All right, guys, there's another little update for you. Got everything mounted to the ABS. I got a little bracket made. Everything's cut. Now I just got to make all the edges look pretty. Get rid of all the little Sharpie marks and start plumbing everything. I need a notch over here somewhere because I'm going to run the wire for the these two plugs up behind it, kind of make everything look neat and uniform. Come straight down and out and then under everything. I'm going to mount a bunch of stuff underneath here too. I kind of built this as like a block off plate as well. So yeah, just got to get it mounted back in the car, bolted up, plumb, should be good to go. All right, guys, so it's the next day. I got the template transferred over to some ABS. I've got one mounting point here. I ended up having to piece 2 pieces of ABS together to get the desired length. It's not a huge deal. You're not really going to see it, but that is how it's going to be laid out. I got a notch over here for the wiring harness for this. I've got to finish plumbing. Oh, wow, this camera's having a hard time focusing. Plumb the rest of the stuff. One's boost tap, one's Hobbs switch for the low pressure pump, and then one is for the map sensor for the methanol. So I've got some more 1/4 inch vacuum line coming. Not gonna be able to finish everything up completely, but that is how it looks just out of the car. I wanted everything to look simple, clean, right on top. So now I just got to mount this back here and mount these with 4 holes, wire this back up, plug the horn back in. I'm gonna put the horn back underneath everything, and I'm probably gonna put the map switch underneath it where you can't see it. I also designed that to be kind of like a block off plate. So yeah, I'm gonna get to doing that, and I'll update you in a little bit.
All right, so everything is good and done up for what I can do now. See if I can get this focus up in. I got some holes cut back here just so I can neatly run the wire straight in. Currently I just have this little bit. Oh, let's see. This is just gonna go right here. This is some vacuum line. I'm waiting for more of this to come in. That's why I can't finish anything. Everything is hard bolted down. I've got a bracket, goes through this little primary firewall. But it's all good to go. It's not bolted down right now, and this isn't fully plugged in, but that is how everything is going to sit. Nice and neat and clean. But yeah, I just got to wait for this stuff to come in. I ordered it off of Amazon because I thought it would come quick, and it's not supposed to be here for like another week. So, play the waiting game. All right, guys, so I just did my least favorite thing that I just hate doing in the entire world is pushing stuff through this firewall over here on this driver's side. If you didn't know, there's a little grommet under your fuse box. Once you rip all that out, your fuse box looks like that. Push that vacuum line through there, and I was going to run two. Hold this way far away. I was going to run two through there, and then I realized I can just tee it in there if I ever need another vacuum line for some reason. Who knows? I thought I'd never have to push anything else back through there, but here I am pushing stuff through there. That's pushed through. I bought some 1/4-inch vacuum hose from Advanced Auto. Now I got to run this into the I got to run this into here. The fuel pump's not here, so I'm not going to run anything for that yet. But after that, everything should be good to go. I mean, it's not like the car couldn't have ran. I mean, this took me like 2 or 3 days. So the bad part is I ordered these because it said 1/4-inch NPT fittings, right? For this. Okay, let me just order another, not 1/4-inch, 1/2-inch. To get rid of this, get rid of this, put that in there, and of course this isn't the right freaking thread, so I put that back on there, capped it until I can order the correct thing. Not stoked about that, but is what it is. So, and I currently have this other fitting just capped as well. That's going to be the fitting for fuel pump. So I'm just going, one of these is methanol, one of these is boost gauge. Also, I've already got it pretty well. And it's gonna be really dark, but there's a little P3 adapter. This is a giant mess. I need to build me another little plate like I did over there and neatly tuck everything, put harness wire on all the crap up under that dash. There's just so much stuff going on under there. Super messy and I hate it, but it is what it is for right now. But I got the aggravating part out of the way. So now the only thing to do is just plop all this crap back together, plug a couple more things in over here, lay it all in there, should be good to go. Put the battery back in the car, and it'll crank. All right, so there it is, all bolted down, good to go. All I gotta do is bolt this little core support back in or whatever. But everything is wired, plumbed. I've got this capped currently for until the fuel pump gets here, and this is capped currently until I get a different plug. But other than that, she is good to go. Everything's tucked back in. I just gotta bolt a couple of little like bull crap stuff up, but overall it came out really good. Everything's bolted, everything's plumbed, looks awesome. So I'm probably going to end the video off here. So I'm going to end it off here. Thank y'all guys so much for watching me put this little bracketry together, wire everything, plumb everything the correct way. If you want to set up similar to this, just PM me on Instagram or Facebook, and I could probably get you hooked up with some stuff, custom bracketry, custom etching stuff. I mean, it's not really needed for all this unless you have, oh man, you can't see anything. More crap behind here like I do. And there's only gonna be more stuff that gets added. So yeah, I just tried the boost gauge out. Don't work. Everything is plumbed correctly. It did work for a while, then it stopped working. It's just at 0, on the P3. So I thought adding the little sensor would fix it. No, so there's a problem somewhere else. I'm not really sure what that problem is. I'll have to get that figured out, but it all should technically work. I don't know why. It's something on the wiring side. I had some issues with my canvas on this car for a little bit, and I think when I did that, some stuff just stopped working. Like my driver rear door, there's no controls on it. There's no lock, unlock. There's no windshield or window roll down, roll up. But I don't really know what the cause of that is. Never really trace it down, but I'm going to need to because I want that to work. I have a boost gauge sitting in the house. I'm going to go inside, grab it, and see if it even reads like vacuum pressure, because it should.
If it doesn't, that means there's a hole in the line running up there somewhere. But I'm going to get off here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like, comment something cool you want to see, and subscribe if you haven't.